The house still smelled like his cologne long after he was gone. Mara used to think love was something loud. Grand gestures, dramatic moments, promises spoken out loud. But with Noah, love had been quiet. It lived in shared mornings, in coffee cups left half full, in hands brushing in the dark when words felt unnecessary. They had planned a future without ever saying the word forever. It was understood, or so she thought. The night everything changed wasn't dramatic. No shouting, no slammed doors, just a simple sentence spoken too calmly. "I don't think I'm happy anymore." Mara laughed at first, thinking it was a bad joke, but Noah didn't smile. He stared at the floor like it held answers he couldn't give her. "What did I do?" she asked, already feeling the ache rise in her chest. "Nothing," he said quickly. "That's the problem. You didn't do anything wrong." Those words hurt more than blame ever could. He told her he felt lost, that somewhere along the way he stopped feeling alive, that he needed to find himself, as if she were something standing in his way. Mara listened quietly, nodding, swallowing every question she wanted to ask. She didn't beg, she didn't cry, not then. She loved him enough to let him go without making him feel guilty for leaving. When he walked out with a single suitcase, the door closing softly behind him, the silence felt heavier than any argument they'd ever had. Days turned into weeks into habits she had to unlearn, setting 2 plates, reaching for her phone to text him something meaningless, turning in bed to a space that stayed cold. What broke her wasn't that he left. It was realizing that love isn't always enough to make someone stay. One evening, as she packed away the last of his things, Mara found a note he'd written months earlier. Just 4 words scribbled on a scrap of paper. "I choose you. Always." Her hands trembled. She folded the note carefully and placed it back in the drawer, not as a promise, but as a memory. Because some loves don't end in betrayal, some don't end in hatred. They end quietly, when one person keeps choosing and the other decides not to anymore. And that kind of ending stays with you the longest.